been a minute. Um, it's been like 9 months since I've been on YouTube, and I've just been really busy. Like, yeah. I feel like every time I make a video, I say this, and then I disappear for a while, and I come back. But I've been working, because I do have a full-time job. But in the background, I've always been thinking about I should go back on YouTube. I should go back on YouTube. And here I am. So I am going to tell you what I've been up to. Like I said, working, enjoying my summer, and sewing a lot. So I haven't been sewing much clothing, although this that I have on is something I did last week. I'm gonna stand up and show you this. So this is a blouse. It's very wrinkly because I wore it today, and this is a faux button here. I shouldn't say full button. It's like a full buttonhole type thing. So it's just when you unbutton it, it's wider, so you can put it over your head because it has no zip or anything in the back. But that's what this is, and then it just buttons here, and yeah, it just drapes nicely. Let me see. Let me move my chair. Maybe you can see. Yeah, so there it is. And then I put 2 side slits on there for room and 3/4 sleeves. So the pattern, I'll show it to you. The pattern is this, and I got it from a store. Oh, I had to update you on that as well. I got it from a store. You know, some people give away patterns that they don't use anymore, and you're free to take it. So that's where I got this pattern from. And obviously I didn't do the long sleeve. I just did the 3/4 sleeve. So I did make that. And I also made this blazer, but I haven't finished it yet. So let's show you. This is the blazer. I didn't line it. I don't like lining on my clothes. So let's see. I'm just gonna put it on over. So there, I love this little notch. So that's this blazer. I still have to iron it and find my shoulder pads if I didn't throw them out already. Because I'm not much of a shoulder pad person. So the sleeve is like really long. This was something I did over the Labor Day long weekend. But yeah, this is that blazer. So I did make that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I made like 2 other tops that weekend. One is the Be Mine balloon sleeve blouse from, oh my goodness, Pattern Emporium. That's where it's from. And I've made like multiple versions of that blouse. So I think this is the one that I made over the Labor Day weekend is the 4th or 5th version that I've made. So anyway, part of the reason that I haven't been recording apart from working is that I didn't have a spot to record, because I sew in my sewing room. It's my family room, and there's no doors to close. I can't just close I can't close the room. It's all open, and it's open to my kitchen. And I have grown daughters, but sometimes you're recording and they will, especially my older one, she'll just come downstairs singing, or, you know, they're watching TV in the living room and they're talking and stuff. Or somebody comes in the kitchen and they starts the tap or something. So yeah, so I decided that I would come upstairs and record from my bedroom. My bedroom is big, so maybe I should make part of it my my space to record, The only problem is like I can't get, like if I want to do tutorials, that's the issue. I don't have the cutting table up here or anything, right? So I think my room is like 20 feet long. Like behind here is the stairs to go downstairs. Um, it has like a landing and then the stairs, and then my bedroom is all the way that way, and there's windows there and there's windows there. Anyway, I have this bookcase here, and I store like all my patterns in these boxes because I have downsized my patterns, and then I have just odds and ends because I don't have a lot of space in my sewing space room downstairs. So a lot of things get stored here. So that's what I decided, because I'm like, if I'm waiting to get a room, I will never record a video. And today I just bit the bullet and I'm like, I am going to record a video. Like, I came home from work, this is my work fit, and I went straight to my sewing room because I'm going to do some projects. And I'm like, let me get this video done before I start. One reason why I'm sewing so much is because I started a new online store. And I also have my products in a boutique. It's called the Barntique. So it's a barn, it's a 100-year-old barn. It's about 2 hours away from here. And I think there's over 160 of us small businesses. So I've been looking at the Barntique for a while, and I've only heard good things about them. And yeah, so I started end of August. So I was busy sewing, and maybe during this video, I will put up pictures. I don't know which side I'm going to put it up, but I'll put up pictures of some of the things that I have sent to the Barntique, because most of the things that I've sewn is in the store. It's a shelf like this, just half the width though, but it's just as tall. Okay, I can show you some of the things I've made, the zipper pouch and what. So like these, they're very sturdy, and I don't know if you can see, the zipper is rose gold on this one. So fully lined, really good structure, like it stands up really well, it doesn't flop over. So I have some of these there. This is the restock. Once I need to restock, I have these. And then, so that's what I've been busy doing apart from my full-time. And I also signed up for 3 markets. So I have a market in a couple of weeks, and I have one in the beginning of October. So I have one end of September, so September 27th, and then I have one October 4th and 5th. That's a 2-day one, and then I have one like November 15th, I think. So I also have like these ones. These are like jumbo. I call them my jumbo makeup bags, and they are also on my website, I'm pretty sure. But yesterday, what I did with these was I put, because I already had these made, but I had a different label on it. So I changed the label. By the way, this is the name of my new business, Kissia & Co. Kissia is a mix of my daughter's middle names, both my daughter's middle names. So yeah, I've been busy doing these, and I have to tag them and everything. So that's gonna go to the market. Another thing that I started making was these little wristlets and keychain wallets. and the AirPod case, and they can all be attached to each other. And honestly, I've been using this to go to work. Oh, look at this cool thing I got. So anybody that wants to follow me, they can just tap with their phone and my Instagram page will come up. I think I have another one downstairs that links to my link tree, but I like this one more. And you can still get to my link tree here. So yeah, this is my AirPod case. So I've had these attached to each other. I detached it yesterday or whatever, but I've had this attached to each other, and I just literally like go to work with this every day. My cards are in here, my credit cards, money, driver's license, everything is in this. And even like when I was on vacation a couple weeks ago, this is what I was using. The only thing I was thinking is like, oh my gosh, I should have one to hold my phone because I generally don't like pockets in my clothing. So yeah, but anyway, haven't thought about how to make that. Other things that I'm making, along with those zipper pouches comes the wristlet, if you want. So it attaches to the zipper pouch, matching wristlets. So that's what's stocked in the store. I have corner bookmarks in the store. I also have embroidered towels. I think I will put a picture up there of the towels as well. They're embossed towels. They're guest towels, not kitchen towels, for like a bathroom or something. And then I've been making a lot of bags. This one I haven't like sewn the lining closed so you can see in there. You can see it's still open. But I've been making these little, I don't know what to call them. Do you call these wristlets? It has a pocket here. There. And I have been thinking of making a matching wristlet to attach to this bag. So you can just put it around your wrist and hold it like this. So haven't got there yet. So I have that one. I have this one on the go. There's the lining for this one. And I put, what do you call this one? Antique brass zipper on this one. And this one has the rose gold zipper. And then I came up with this. I don't know why I was kind of dreaming of this shape. And I don't know what you call this shape. But, and this is my sample. I just had this shape idea in my head and that's what I came up with. So I don't know what to call this one. I don't even know if I have this one listed on my website because it's not done either. I have to close the lining. So those are the things I've been making and working to stock the store. I'm supposed to stock the store monthly, so I have more stuff to make so that I can put in there at the end of September. And like I say, I have 3 markets that I've signed up for. And going back to that pattern, when I said I got the pattern from the store, I also teach sewing. So I teach once a week. I teach at a store called the Sewing Cafe. It is in Georgetown, Ontario, if you're in Canada. So yeah, I teach Sewing Basics 1 and Sewing Basics 2. So I just finished a class last week. That class, those ladies I taught like for the past 2 months. They took Sewing Basics 1 and then they wanted to sign up for Sewing Basics 2. So that's why I taught them over a period of 2 months, because the same people from Sewing Basics 1 signed up for 2. And tomorrow I have a new group of students coming for classes. Another thing I made. This is, I can't remember what this pattern is called, but it's from Emma Line Bags. This fabric is gorgeous. And this is a canvas fabric. And it has like the wire here. So that it just opens like that. That's how it opens. And then you can like close it like this. And then zip it. So I love this. Every time I make this, it sells really fast. I haven't listed this yet. Every time I sell it at markets, it goes really fast. This shape. Maybe it's the way it opens. Okay. So this fabric I got from a Canadian small business, My Fabric Dresser. She does like a lot of pre-order stuff, and she has some really nice prints, which by the way, I'm going to show you some stuff that I got. And I think one of it is from her that I haven't even taken out of the bag yet. So, there's my paperwork. These are all cotton canvas. So I got this from her. This was her latest pre-order. Well, I shouldn't say latest. I think I ordered it in June. And it came in August. So this one. And then this one. That's the next one I got from her. This one is a little bit retro. I love all the colors. And I just buy like half a meter or so. Because then I could get different prints, right? This one, I don't know if the phone is showing the correct color, but this is a nice like burgundy, dark burgundy color. Okay, so I got that. And then when I'm on vacation, I always visit different fabric stores and pick up and shop. So I was in a store in Belleville, Ontario, and I got these cute little Halloween theme. You know what? The selvage says it glows in the dark, and well, it just says Here We Glow for Henry Glass and Co. Incorporated. So when I saw Here We Glow, I wondered if it glows in the dark. And honestly, it's been sitting here for like 3 weeks and I never even attempted to see if it actually glows. I don't know. So if I remember tonight, I will try it out. So I have that one, this one. These are bats. These and these are the exact same pattern. And then the cats. I have candy corn. I don't think that says Here We Glow. No, it does not. And then I have these. And let's see if that says ghost. How is this a ghost? Is it? Is it a ghost? I don't know. Anyway, glow in the dark. Yeah, it says. So I don't know. Anyway, so I got these from one store. Actually, I got these two as well from one store. They're like wine themed. So they're sort of wine bottles. Don't know what I'll do with it. As if I don't already have a wine themed fabric. But I got that one and then this one. Let's open it up. So those are the ones that I got from the store in Belleville. And then I went to Kingston, Ontario on another vacation. And I could spend a lot of time in that store. My husband told me I had 12 minutes because we were going to tour the Kingston Penitentiary. And because we had like time before, I'm like, oh, why didn't we think? And like, why didn't I go to the store? Right? He's like, you have 12 minutes. And it's like, okay, that's fine. So I got this. little plaid. There, this is all cottons that I bought, quilting cotton. So again, for bags and liners and stuff. And pumpkins. I've been looking for pumpkin print fabric, and these are the nicest ones that I could find. So that one. This one is so cute. And then this is a canvas. I just bought it because it's sewing related. It reminds me of, oh, what's her name? Is her name Lori Holt? I can't remember, but this reminds me of that. And then this is also sewing theme. It says like, it has all the words: thread, needles, buttons, sew, create, handmade, cut, quilt, spool. Yes. So these are all the fabrics that I've gotten. No, it isn't. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I bought my fabric today. I know there was more. So another thing I've been making is book sleeves. The quilted kind, the nice puffy squishy one. That is on my website as well. And I want to make some fall themed ones. So I went to fabric store today and I was looking for some fall themed fabrics. And this is what I got. So, book sleeves or iPad. I'm making it that it can hold a book or iPad. That's what I'm making these. And again, I only bought like half a meter. So what I have remaining, I think I'll make like the same mini wallet that I just showed you that I go to work with. And a matching wristlet. And if I have enough, even an AirPod case. So that's the fabric. These are all the fabrics that I have. And these are my fall team stuff. Again, for markets as well, and the store. I have to stock the store and the market. So that is what I've been up to. Now I'm kicking in the bag. There's nothing in there. And I feel like now that I can come up here and record, I might have more videos a little more regularly. It might be tutorials, but it might just be in like chatting. Or I will come up here and talk about sewing and then go downstairs and record myself sewing, but I won't be like chatting while I'm sewing because again, I don't know. My husband said I need to put up like a sign in the hallway saying recording in progress or something so that when they come down the stairs and they head toward the kitchen, they'll know to be quiet. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I love to do. This is my passion. Sewing is my passion, and I just want to share it with everybody. This brings me joy. I love making things, and now I'm trying to put myself out in the community more by doing markets, because the last time I did a market was before COVID, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I haven't got back into it. So signing up for 3 markets right now is like, wow. So yeah, I'm busy. Like I say, I work full time. I finish work like 3:30. I'm home by 4. And then I just get on the sewing machine, I just have all these ideas. So I think what I'm going to do now is work on these. I have to wash my fabrics, but I will work on these and see if I have enough fabric to make all the things that I'm thinking I want to make. But I'm pretty sure I can get it out of this. This is like a lot of fabric to get iPad sleeve, a mini wallet. Oh yeah, I can get it, no problem. I can get it. I love fall. I'm glad fall is here. Are you glad fall is here? Anyway, I also have some embroidery to do. I have a lot to do. I have too much. My husband says, "Oh, you. I hope these things sell because now they're gonna be in the house. We're gonna have all this stuff in the house." It's like, I'm not thinking that way. I'm not thinking that way. This is um, my little online store and a retail store. So, um, yeah, I'll put my website in the description below or link below, however you say it. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back because I feel like I think I said it in one of the previous videos. I don't like too much formal. Yeah, I want to be real. I want to be authentic, and this is me being real and authentic. I don't want to have to edit a lot of things. I mean, I will edit, and maybe like when I have to put the pictures in or whatever. But oh, you know the next thing I was to tell you? See how I just jumped over there? This is me being authentic. I changed my YouTube channel's name. That's probably the first thing I should have said. um, and here's why I changed it. I sew all different types of stuff. And I go from clothing to bowl cozies to zipper pouches to bags, embroidery. Like right now, I just made a whole ton of what you call it? Coasters. Spider web coasters. I did 20 or 24 of them yesterday. That's what I did. And today, if Amazon had sent my stuff correctly, because I've ordered stuff from Amazon twice and they send the wrong thing, I have to do my little ghost. I call it the cute ghost coasters as well. I'll put a picture of that for you up there as well. So I have some of that because I want to put some in the store, and I also want to have it from the markets that I have coming up, at least the 2 markets that I have coming up. And yeah, so I just sew what I feel. What makes me happy, I sew. So that's why the name change. So what, Regina? Because I just sew whatever. That's what I do. So yeah, should have put that in the beginning. But this is me being authentic. So if you have stayed here to the end of this video, I thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That sounds weird, subscribe. Yeah, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.